What's up, guys? Stock here again. Not so much another round of advice, but more like a topic that I want to talk about. Just being nice. What does that mean exactly? That was a cockroach, by the way. Don't mind my eyes. What does that mean exactly? Well, in my personal opinion, being nice, first of all, is not as simple as people set out to believe it is. Being nice is, it takes a lot of being more selfless than selfish. Being nice takes a lot of consideration, not only of yourself in the current state of mind that you're in, or what you're currently going through that's causing you to be the way you are, that might end up going and hitting people, not physically per se, but hitting them in a way where it's not the best course of action to take, but it's also one of a battle of self-worth, one that you can gain a lot of self-worth in terms of being more selfless than selfish, and to be nice is not an easy thing, especially when you're somebody who implodes more than explodes. I'll talk about that in a later vlog. But whether or not you're somebody who has a lot of anger, a lot of reason to be an angry, not so nice person, just a jerk, or you have a lot of things to say all the time, and it's never good things to say. To be able to consciously know that this is it's the state of my mindset right now, that it's not going to be pretty, that if somebody steps on my toes the wrong way, or somebody just steps up to me the wrong way, that it's going to go down. To be able to realize that, and to be able to think not only about yourself, but to be able to think of the other person, that maybe they're not having the best day, that maybe that they're having a worse day than you, maybe that they are going through something that is a different form of what you're going through, but maybe it's the same thing, more or less. And to actually be able to realize and identify that prior to you engaging or doing what you do with your anger, whether it's to whiplash people with your words, or to slam stuff, or to break stuff, or to, get angry and start cussing up words up in this place, and to impose your will on others or whatnot, to take a step back, like to literally, physically, like this is what I do, physically, when you're in that mindset, to metaphorically and physically in my mind, I take a step back. In my physical body, when I do that, my physical body takes a step back, and I think, I catch myself. I do this like at least 75 to 80% of the time. I do this. I catch myself. When it's negotiable anger, negotiable stress, negotiable on the verge of, but it's still within your control for the most part, I take a step back. Because the moment that on and off switch goes to an off switch, I know that things aren't going to get good. I know that stuff is going to be said that I won't be able to think about before I say it. I'm just going to say it. Or I'm just going to do things. And it's going to be without thoughts. Because that's what anger does. It takes away your ability to think. You just act. You just speak. And to be able to realize that and step back and to become consciously aware of, okay, this is what I'm about to do. I need to think. I need to take a moment and take a step back. Let me think about the other person. Let me think about what they're going through. Let me think about what our situation is causing me and causing them to react and respond to each other in the way that we're doing so. And, when you do that, you're able to collectively be nice. You're able to at least not be nice, but to hold back the demon long enough for you to find an outlet or some sort of form of way. Hopefully it's not a destructive way or a way that hurts yourself or others, but a way to just release it in a less unhealthy way. Like for me, for instance, this is what I do personally. If you know me and you live with me nowadays, this is what I do personally. I kind of tell extremely dry jokes, like real dry, like the desert. Either that, or when we're listening to music, I sub words in the songs that I know inside and out. I sub the words with like dirty words or with stupid words. And that's my way of turning my anger immediately into something stupid. Or if it's extremely deep anger that's hurting me, like emotionally more so, then I will turn that into sadness. And some days you'll catch me, I'll have like a sad face. Like some people at work that I'm working with, they'll catch me when I'm in the center or something, like I just bum out, like real bad. It's real obvious. You can see it all on my face. I just bum out. But that's my way of turning anger into something, anything other than just raw anger. And of course anger has to come out. Whether you implode or explode, it has to come out to a certain degree. If you implode, there's, in my head, there's a bottle, and the bottle is full, and the little cap is like just seeping out all this anger. You have to just let all the anger seep out until the cap can sink back in and close into the bottle. If you explode, then well, you need to figure out a way to effectively allow the energy to all come out, but not hopefully in the form of anger. So I can't talk too much about exploding because I'm not a really explosive person. I'm an implosive person. So once again, I'll talk to you guys about that in the next vlog. But being nice, I feel, is just being able to better conduct yourself when you're not in the right mindset or the right mood of being nice. and to know yourself, to know that this is how you respond or react when you're not in the mindset of being nice, and this is how you are when you are nice, and to, I guess, build up the nice side of you into a more stronger, better nice side of you, but at the same time paying attention to how you are when you're not nice, how you are when you're angry, how you are when you're upset or stressed out, and to kind of work it so it's negotiable, work it into a way where you can evolve and adapt that into some other form or some other emotion per se. That way you're allowing it to come out and your mind's being tricked because it just notices that you're releasing that energy that comes with being angry or upset, and that's all it's realizing. But you turn it into something else. Once again, that took many years, and you know it's a long road, it's a long process. I'm not gonna lie, but it's a part of the human experience to become better, to realize that one of the unknown frontiers is right up here, is right here. It's yourself. You know, so the Sadaki here saying that, you know, being nice is not a bad thing. It's a very good thing. But let's not just speak the words. Let's try and live the words. Let's not try and point out to other people that you're not nice and you're not a good person. But when in reality, you're not so much better. You know, and to just kind of embody it more, just to become it more and to realize who you are more and how you're more nicer and how you're more angry and how to turn one into something that isn't so negative and how to up the other one. That way you're more nicer all the time. So I'll catch you guys later. You know, stay funky, brass, and lucky, stay true, Kim Wasabis, and I'll see you guys when I see you guys.